Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. And today we are going back into the Manor Lords, and that's a part 2. I hope I will be able to finish it and dominate the AI as fast as I possibly can. On the challenging level, as you can see, this is definitely a situation where he has 2 territories right now. I have 2 territories. We are in December. That's a year 2. So that means it's a year past. It's a 1 year into the game. That means it's gonna go year 3. So gonna start in January. And I want to see if I can try to beat this game as fast as I can, and I can beat the 5 year time that I had before. So let's review what we've got. So we have brigands because it's December, year past. We have a brigands trying to attack us. So that means I need to send my retinue to distract them and lead them right over here to meet my archers. Okay, these archers are the heavy mercenary archers. These archers are hired mercenaries, where you can click on that plus and hire mercenaries. That's where I got them from. As you can see, one of the brigands of the archers already dominated the bandit camps, outlaws. They're gonna go and collect the loot. I have 1100, over 1100 of treasury, and if you have seen my first part in my previous videos, you will see how I collect the treasury without actually using any regional wealth. I don't see the point of even actually using regional wealth. I have a tricks by tricking the AIs and literally negotiating, as well as using the bandit camps for it. So let's see, we have 2 settlements which are self-sufficient right now, and I have enough coins, over 1000 influence, to get one of the additional territories. I need to do this in order to get more armies to fight AI. So let's just see what we've got. We have Woodfield has a salt deposit, rich one, and we do have fish and stone deposit. Stone deposit is completely useless in the game, I've noticed, in the way that you sell the stone for 1 coin each, and it's literally depleting. So once you get the deep mining, stone is not affected in that, and once it's depleted forever. There's some wild animals in this one, but I think I'm gonna go with clay deposit, additional one. That gives me a lot of money. And it's gonna feed my village. On top of it, it's gonna bring the barley into the settlement as well. Salt deposit as well is rich, and we have some wild berries. So I'm gonna do it, guys. I have more than enough money for... Oh, hold on a sec. I accidentally forgot that I didn't claim it yet. Okay, I'm claiming with influence. Look at this. I have influence 1000, and that's how much you need in order to claim it. We obviously made sure that our retinue meeting the outlaws, and which are spawning on the edge here. Yeah, I can see the AI is trying to get them as well. And we'll have this one. Heavy archers will work on meeting those AIs and destroy them. Okay, let's review our settlements and see what we need to do. Obviously, we need to get that clay deposit work as soon as possible. However, I do like to keep that settlement in the positive approval as much as I can. And since I have a wooden church, it needs to be upgraded to the small stone church. And obviously, I need to make sure I have available living space once the families will be joining our village. Okay, so let's just see what we have. We have people in the logging camp. That's good. We do have a fish. Look at this. That's a large deposit of fish. That's great. We have one family fishing. We definitely can start selling the fish in the trading post. For now, we don't have enough food, but we will soon, and we have fuel for 11 months, looks like. So that's great. We need to make sure we don't have anybody in the woodcutter lodge. Let's just see. Yep, nobody's there. We do have wild animals trying to grow back, or let's just see. I hope we don't have anybody here. Nope. So we have one in the fishing hut, one in the logging camp, one in the one in the storehouse, and one in granary. So that's 4, and the 5th one will be in. Let's just see where the 5th one is. Oh, it's in the saw pit. Okay, we do need planks. Planks help us with production of some planks and some upgrade for a small stone church. Once we upgrade the small stone church, we can just move on and start making money from clay deposit. Okay, so let's just leave the families there doing what they're doing. Once we get enough supplies, we can start working on other things. Okay, so here we need to see we have a fisherman hut producing some fish, which we're selling in the trading post, and we do have a horse in it, so that's kind of increasing the speed. And look at this, we have 247 regional wealth. We don't need that as much, too much, because we are getting this treasury through negotiations. It's quite profitable by itself. Next, we need to make sure that we have somebody building mining pit, but before that, since we have 58% approval, we have for now 5 households. We are going to make sure that the burgage plot is built the first. We can see Oxen is not doing anything. Oh, no guide available, so we're gonna have to leave him alone. So let's just see what else we have. Hunting camp. Do we have anybody in the hunting camp? Yes, we do. Why don't we unassign a family from the hunting camp? We do have some hides that can be processed. We can assign family to tannery to get this done. So we are pretty efficient right now. So we have trading post, fisherman hut, tannery, that's 3, storehouse 4, all right, and probably we should have granary 5. Yep, here you go. So we have 5. Let's just go again. Trading post 1. Nobody here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. So that's kind of nice. We do have a clay deposit built, and as you can see, small stone church is upgraded. So that means we are ready to get the second level 2 of the burgage plots. But first we need to get that burgage plot upgraded so we can get living space, so we can get more families moved in. And let's just wait and see what's gonna happen. All right. Okay, we're gonna fight our outlaws pretty soon. Oh, I see somebody collected treasury. 130 coins. That's nice. Look at this. Almost 1,300 coins. That's a lot of coins. Let's send them back here. 25 days left for our archers. They are working hard. Let's just keep watching. Like a hides production. We don't want to waste production in any way. Look at this. Oxen just delivered 1 timber to the burgage plot. Once we finish burgage plot, we can assign family to build mining pit and to finish farmhouse as well. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, I can see the outlaws have started to move. I'll just send our buddies over here, and we're gonna meet outlaws right here. They're coming. All right. One more thing to consider, because we're going to be fighting on our territory, we need to make sure to assign a family to wooden church so they can collect some bodies and bury them. People really don't like dead bodies laying around, so the approval can go down. All right, come on, let's go. Let's keep going. We'll put it stand your ground, which is defense. Same thing with retinue. There you go. Perfect. And we'll just meet our bodies here who are coming in. All right. Let's just see what's happening. Okay, 8 hides, 16 leather. Our family is building burgage plot. Looks like it takes oxen a little bit longer to bring timber to the burgage plot. That's okay. Let's just get this done. We're fighting. We're still waiting, I guess. And here they are. All right. Well, obviously, as you can guess, they don't have any chance against us. 36 archers is too hard for them to beat, as well as our retinue. We don't even need to go pancake side, meaning we don't have to go off the back to destroy them. They just can't handle us. It's not gonna work. They are too weak. It's already 15, 14. As you can see, they can't even kill one single archer. It looks like 11. Yeah, our retinue is just squishing them. Okay, and we're done. Excellent. So that was easy. We're gonna remove archers. There's no reason for us to keep the archers anymore. Retinue can go back to its settlement just in case we have some surprises. And we do need to assign one family in Tassenbrook. To Wooden Church to collect the bodies before the sign pops up. All right, let's see what we've got here. Saw pit. We already have 20 planks. That's quite a bit. How many planks do we need? For Wooden Church increase, we just needed 16. So, okay, we can unassign this family. We do have manor here, so we have retinue available here as well. So it's 2 retinues, right? Yep. All right. And now let's just make sure that we're going to work on the improvement of that wooden church to small stone church. So we're going to unassign family. Let's get this burgage plot built. We can just leave it just to make sure we have a space for the family to move in. And over here, that's important to complete before January 2nd. And it's almost done. I think I can see they're working nicely. Look at this. I love this detail. They're working on the burgage plot. Good job, guys. Come on. Okay. We'll make sure we have a burgage plot. All right. So now, as you can see, we have available living space. We can live it alone. We have food for 4 months and fuel for 3. So we're good to go. So now we can see what we can do. Now the main priority is to increase the level 2 burgage plots to upgrade them. And in order to do that, we need some planks and we need some timber. So let's assign family. And we are going to make sure that we open up another area here so we can build more burgage plots. All right. I don't worry about farmhouse at this moment. Building a farmhouse. Okay, what's going on here? We should have some timber coming in. Right. Just kind of set it for Tussenbrog. Yes, we have 20 planks, 2 timbers. Let's keep working on it. We do need to have clay, obviously, and we need to make it into the roof. Okay, so let's just see. We do need that mining pit from this side, just like that. Mining pit is important to get some clay so we can upgrade our church and start obviously selling, making a lot of money through the roof tiles. Okay. Okay, so we have one unassigned family still building that burgage plot right here. And we just claimed the region. Because we have so much money in the treasury, we're definitely gonna set the settlements, the camp. Let's just see where we're gonna do it. We'll check on the Ammer. Sorry about that. Here's the Ammer. I really like to make sure that I have a settlement close by to everything, but not too close. Okay. We can put it over here in the intersections of the roads. It's probably going to help us with trading. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll put it right here. Confirm it. Okay. And obviously, as you remember, storehouse is the #1 priority. Let's get it as close as possible to our supplies so we can quickly build it. Let's get some road around it. And we can build granary as well. All right. Yeah, we do have some space. This will be our marketplace. I'm not gonna use it right now. So first we're gonna build storehouse, but because it's winter and we have challenging level, there is no possible way we're not gonna lose the supplies. The only thing I'm trying to keep is the tools. It's really hard to get those. They're kind of expensive, but it's not gonna be hard with clay deposit. Well, whatever, it's fine if we don't, but I'm trying to be efficient here. So we have 5 families that will be building it. Then we need to make sure that we have a logging camp. We'll set it up right here. Set up the logging camp to build. All right, like kind of putting the board around the building so I know what I'm doing. It's gonna be set as high. That's very high. That's the highest. And the last one is a soppit. Just get that soppit somewhere. Over here. All right. Get the soppit. Okay. And let them build. Okay, guys. So let's come back here and see what we have. We have heights completely done, and we don't want to waste time. We don't want idle family just not doing anything. So we have one family that can start building. We unassigned it, and now this family can start building mining pit and farmhouse. All right, we have somebody in the logging camp trying to debranch the trees. Let's just keep working on stuff. How's our hunting camp is doing? Pretty good, actually. Let's put some border around that as well. Okay, just like that. And we can just abandon this one, come back to here, and see what we've got. So we have one unassigned family is trying to build. Okay, it's already built additional burgage plots. So as you can see, oh, they just finished construction of the storehouse. Let's get it. Oh, stocks got damaged by supply. Let's see if they can get these 2 tools left. I doubt they will be able to, but maybe they will. Okay, they're gonna continue building, obviously. All right, let's come back here and see. So we have one unassigned family. We need to make sure that it's building something, and what it's building is actually building the water access, which is great. Let's just do that. Finish up building the well. Here she is. Margaret came to work on it. Good job, Margaret. Okay. How are we doing over here? Did we lose all supplies? Yeah, we lost it all, I think. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Tools, yes, we lost it. Huh? And we're done. Looks like they're dropping the resources. I'll just wait until they finish. Yeah, we lost the tools. That's okay. We got at least stone for now. Okay. I can see that the family here finished building the well. We have access to water, and as you can see, that allows us to upgrade to level 2. We have 16 planks and 14 bar. We don't want to do this right now because we're going to start losing families. And I really don't like. Maybe we're probably not going to lose the families, but they're not going to grow as fast. And I don't. So let's just get this family to collect stones so we can build clay furnace. Processing. Let's just see if we can even do it. Yeah, we need some stones. We definitely need stones. So let's go here and assign this family 2 stones. All right. We find on the planks and we find on the timber. Yeah, I see. We could, of course, expand living space as well. Let's just see what's going to happen. Probably it's a good idea to do this. And we do have one family. Yeah, I'm going to expand living space just for the future. And we are having a family that needs to be building mining pit, but let's just get some stones first. All right. Okay. Okay, so we have over here, okay, 26 leather, nobody in the tannery. Doing great on upgrade. We have 5 families, 6 constructed. I don't know, maybe it's a good idea soon to start building another burgage plot. That's okay, we'll just, oh, here you go. This guy is gonna start the branch in this tree. Okay. One family is still building, so we need to finish mining pit. Yep, they're transporting planks, construction, and they're gonna finish farmhouse as well. Okay. All the people at the branching tree and getting more timber. Okay, so one thing we definitely need, we have 2 timber now. We can try to assign oxen to bring some timber to Sapit so we can get some timber to upgrade our burgage plots to level 2. Yep. Would be great. One thing about it, look at the problem with this. We can upgrade to Boyer's Workshop. However, we will not be able to upgrade to Cobbler's Workshop right away. It's kind of rough a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so let's just watch what is happening here. All right, storehouse is unassigning, and we're gonna make sure that we are working on the granary. And now I'm gonna assign people to collect this 8 breads, 8 bundles of bread. Okay. Logging camp is the highest. All right, I think we got everything we needed. We're gonna unassign families from granary. At least we got some bread, but we do need to work on wild animals. Here's our wild animals collection. Okay. Let's just build a hunting camp right next to it. Couple of them. Just keep working. So first, obviously, it's a logging camp. Then we will assign families to build some burgage plots. Okay. What is happening here? The mining pit is built. This is great. What we need to get the tools, we kind of have to set up this kind of buildings of the bloomery that smelting the iron ore into iron slabs. And we need to set up smithy. However, we need some stones for it. I'll just get some stones. Where's our stone cutter camp? Right here. Let's just see what we can do. Okay, I think they still building farmhouse. I'll just finish it for the spring, just to make sure we get this done. Then we're gonna get some stones. And we are collecting stones over here. That's 5 stones already available. We need 25 plus 8. That's 33. Okay. So let's just keep working on it. I would keep it slow. It's a lone play, and I like to play it relaxing and concentrate. Fast forwarding usually leads to mistakes and loss of time on the game. All right, logging camp. We just got logging camp. We'll assign 3 families to it. And then we are going to check on the burgage blocks. Okay, so I can see that the family that lives here upgraded it, and now we have 2 living space available in Tussenbrook. And look at this, 52%. That's quite a bit, guys. We should be able to have a family, hopefully. We have 5 families right now. We do have 16 planks available. And let's just make sure our wooden church is upgraded as well. Okay, 7 stones. We need 8 stones in order to get that clay furnace. That's the number 1 building that we're gonna place. And we can place it somewhere here as well. Okay. Here we have a little bit low food production because we are selling fish. Just get a burgage plot. Okay. Because we need to make sure we have it to expand families. Oh, look at this. I think I might be able to have a double burgage plot if I'm gonna be careful about it. Let's see. Yeah, it almost looks like it's a little crooked. What if I'm gonna do it like this? Let's see. This way, this way, this way, and that. Yeah, look at this. Perfect. Just a little bit wider, and I got double burgage plot. Okay, next thing. We have money. It is a good idea to start getting chicken coops. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we can definitely assign 1 family to the saw pit to start working on the chicken coops. Are they still working on it? Oh, sorry about that. Hold on a second. I'll just build, guys. Sorry about that. Just finish up building constructing the farmhouse. Okay. And look at this. We have 280 regional wealth. That's quite a bit. Let's go. Five households. Come on. Come on, guys. Finish up. Such a beautiful building. Okay, we got the farmhouse. So we have farmhouse, we have mining pit. We probably need some stone, right? Because we just discussed this. Oh, we don't need to. Okay, hold on. Yes, we do. We need it for the smithy. So we need to have 6 stones. Let's just get people over here. Just get as many stones as we need. And we are going to slow watch what else we have. Do we have enough stones? Nope, not really. We should have 12 stones now to place the clay furnace. Just get it over here somewhere. Hold on a second. All right. Clay furnace. Come on. All right. That's a clay furnace. All right, clay furnace. This is important because we're gonna make a roof tiles out of the mining pit in order to upgrade the wooden church. And let's just get this family collect additional stones, and then we'll unassign it. December 28th, what are we doing here? Okay, timber. They are starting to work on the timber, debranching the trees. Somebody's working on the saw pit, it looks like. You can see him, both of them are working inside. Okay, excellent. They got saw pit. I can't do anything about it right now, but it's a good thing to prepare it. Well, let's relocate our oxen somewhere here, so it's nice and comfortable. Yep, right here. Oops, sorry about that. This is where we're gonna build workage plots. Okay. Somebody is working obviously on the hunting camp as well. We can actually set it as highest, so we can start getting some food. Let's just watch. Okay, so we do have this expand living space. I think we can expand it even more. We're building this burgage plot. 6 timbers. Is oxen delivers? Yes, he does. Okay, so once we hit enough stones to get one of the smithies that we desire right now, we should be able to unassign them and work on other things. Okay, so mining pit is ready, farmhouse is ready. Let's just see how soon we can get these guys here. Well, let's go. We can kind of watch where they are. No. I don't like that they don't have a road. No, let's go. Oh, they're going circling around. All right, the new family moved in, and we have 6 families in Church Spits on January 2nd. Finally, we got a family. All right, that's great. So the family is moving in this settle in this British spot, and as you can see, one of the residents at home. We can just allow the family member to do the additional British plot. We have 8 timbers. Oxen delivering to stop it. All right. Let's check on the other settlements. All right, so we have a clay furnace. We have 27 stones here. We can unassign family from the stone cutter camp. Yes, as you can see, 45. It's still not enough time to get enough approval for another family to move in, but that's okay. We have 2 living space mortgage plots available, and we have 10 planks and 3 timbers and 27 stones. So let's just work on building clay furnace. And it's possible after we finish, we can actually assign livestock to deliver some timber to Sapi to get some planks. We need to upgrade that church to level 2. Oh, stone church. Right? We made a mistake over here. They are circling around. They should have gotten more roads. Come on. Keep going, guys. Are they coming? Here they come. Hunting camp. All right, let's go to that hunting camp, assign a family to it. So we can start working on productivity. Okay, so here's one thing we can try to do. We are working on the meat. We do have bread. We can actually assign a family to build a marketplace. All right. We can just do that. Just want to make sure that we are trying to work as fast as we can. And we have 8 timbers already available. Let's just see this. Let's just see if we can do 8 burgage plots. Okay, sorry, 4 burgage plots. Okay, I think it looks good, right? Look at this. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it from here to here and to here. That's 4 burgage plots. Beautiful. We'll just get the road. We have 4 burgage plots. We need 4. We need 1 more. Okay, and we have 2 unassigned families to work on it, as well as oxen. Meanwhile, we will assign another family to storehouse. I just want to try it this way, because I think it's important to keep that approval as high as I can. We'll have granary, collecting meat and heights, and we're gonna keep working on the burgage plots. Okay. Once we have enough timbers, we can start delivering it to saw pit. All right. Okay. How are we doing here? Okay. 6 families. Building. 4 stones. How many stones do we need? I don't think we need a lot. We need 6. Okay. Look at this. I love this detail, guys. It's amazing. So it's January. We need to make sure January is extremely productive. 10 timbers. All right, we have 10 timbers in chest speeds. I'm pretty sure we have oxen delivered everything he could. We can finish up this burgage plot. Okay. Come on. Finish up burgage plot. So we can have a living space available for a family to move in. We can start thinking about upgrading. All right, we're gonna send the family to work in Soffit to upgrade, as well as we got 8 stones already. We don't need more right now. We can unassign this family. And let's check on this. Yes, we need just planks. So we need 4 planks, 1 timber, and we need bloomer as well. So it's a 2 timbers and 12 and 10 planks. All right, let's just see what's gonna happen. Okay. 1 family here will be working on construction. And looks like we have some oxen delivers in here as well. Just build more oxen spots. We can just put this right here for now. We have enough money to get more oxens. Okay, let's go to this settlement. How are we doing here? We have one timber here. I would get another oxen here as well. I think it's a good idea because we can get extra oxen delivered to help us out with building mortgage plots. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more mortgage plot. I think we can build it here. We can build a large one here. Probably vegetable one. Yeah, it looks like we are keeping that approval a little bit, although we don't have homeless, the mortgage plots yet. Okay, 2 timbers. Got 2 timbers. So let's get mortgage plot, the 5th one. See if we can actually do a nice mortgage plot. No, it looks like this one is double, right? What if we're gonna get from here, maybe? Okay, let's see. How we can lay it off properly. Okay, let's get the mortgage plot over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can build. Okay, so I guess we can build like that as well. That's fine. We'll just do double mortgage plot here with expansion. It's fine. Doesn't matter much. All right. So we'll just leave this alone. We have 5 mortgage plots in the process of being built. We still need to leave somebody in the logging camp to continue getting timber so we can deliver it to this saw pit afterwards. All right. What's going on here? Oh, look at this. They're probably going to be building that as well. We have 15 planks. That's enough for us to start building bloomery. You can just place it right here, right next to mining pit and smithy as well. Just get these 2 right next to each other. And obviously we have one unassigned family that can build it. And I'll leave it alone and work on it. All right. The branch in the trees, the families still working on it. Let's just check on that. We can the branch more trees. They're kind of low on the fuel, but that's okay. All right, we'll just leave this one alone. We have mining pit is being built. We do have wild animals at 19. We cannot allow wild animals to not deliver meat and hides because it's so difficult to get those hides. So let's just think about it. Okay, we have a logging camp. Our main priority, of course, the wooden church right now. We need 16 planks. Do we have enough? Yes, we have enough here, so we can unassign somebody from logging camp, and we can stop oxen to deliver. I just built clay furnace, clay deposit, mining pit. Yeah, we'll get that, and we'll get some planks after that. So we have enough timbers for now. Tassenbrook has two. Oh, it's two families. Never mind. Okay, so I can assign one family in Tassenbrook to work on planks. Okay, hold on. So we have a hitching post. We do have a lot of money, so we're gonna get another oxen. And look at this. They are building one more spot for oxen as well. And then look at this. It's delivering timber. Oxen is doing a great job. Why don't we actually get some roads here? Just to make sure. One available spot. We need to get some fuel and some food. Fish. How's meat doing? Yeah, meat is getting the top high. All right, 20 out of 20. We got this. Okay, let's assign family to hunting camp. We got 15 planks. How many we're supposed to have? 16 planks. Let's just have family make more planks. All right. And then we are going to work on building. Come on. And we got 20 here. Unassign. And we got 4 timbers, 16 planks, 25 stones. We just need clay deposit to be completed, as well as the moon pit. Okay, we'll just finish leave family here. 49%, still kind of weak. I don't know if we have 2 living space availabilities here in Tassenbrook, but I don't think we're gonna get it. All right, how are we doing here? They are building it. It's 40 now. Saw pit, logging camp, 3 timbers. Let's unassign this family. And we'll have 2 families to build. Okay. Did we get another kitchen post? Yes, we did. That's our, no, that's the first one, right? Maybe we should get the second one so we can get another oxen. like this. All right. What about wild berries? It would be great to get some wild berries here. Right? Soon it's gonna be spring. And we need to make sure that we can get forager hut. So this is the highest priority. That's very high. And that's high and high. Okay. Just look over here. We're still building bloomery, smithy. We assigned, okay, in 25 days, we can have additional oxen request. We have 6 families, 7 constructed. And just see if we can get another additional burgage plot, but we don't even need to because we can expand living space here. But before we are going to do that, let's just see how many planks we have. We're done with planks. Unassigned planks. We have more than enough planks now, and that will be used for burgage plots. So let's just upgrade our burgage plots to level 2. I'm gonna upgrade 2 of them, right? Let's family working on it. We have 1 timber, 14 planks. The branching trees still working. Let's just try to expand living space in these 2 burgage plots and get some chickens in it. All right. We have planks, so let's just see if we can get chickens over here. And we can get chickens over here. Because those are double burgage plots, I prefer to have chickens in them or vegetables, but most of the time if it's a small burgage plot, then it's chickens are the best. So I got those 2. There's 1 burgage plot here. That's a single one. I'll keep single ones for now. And just make sure all doubles have the chickens. I know this one is a chicken as well, right? But I don't want to do anything with that because it's January 20th and we need to make sure we have living space available. So Judge Spitz has 2 families to build. All right. 2 families are building in Judge Spitz. And there's a lot of building and construction going on. So we kind of just can leave these 2 families out for now. And see where we're gonna come with this. Yeah, I see there's a low food. Well, maybe 1 family should just go to the hunting camp instead. We'll do that. Okay. How are we doing here? We are building play furnace. Okay. Got the workage plots. We have some chickens. We'll start getting the 3rd food. So we're gonna have eggs, fish, and meat. That's nice. Two timbers. There's your burgage plot working on upgrade. Maybe we can get another British plot. Yeah, look at this. We'll get another one. You never have enough of Burgage plots. But this ones will be highest priority, I think, most of the time. And the people who live here, they will be working on it as well. So we can just leave it for now. Next, let's just focus on what we have here. We're starting getting some meat and fish and vegetables. It's gonna be as well. 52 for Tassenbrook. Hopefully it's gonna be enough to start, enough of approval. Let's just see what's gonna happen. And we are working on our stone church. Rahilaj got the hitching post. There is this one stable space available. I'm gonna order another oxen here. It's always better to have more oxen than not. And there's 40 here. Just keeps seeing how many. Oh, Judge Spets got level increased. We got additional development point, and because we got 2 Burgage plots. So let's look at what we've got in this settlement. This settlement has the iron deposit rich one. We really need to focus on that. However, that's another thing that we need to do. When we go into the Emmer fertility, you can see that we have farming available. So let's just get that farming, guys. Let's get heavy plow as the number 1 item on the list. And we're gonna try to work on the barley so we can export barley. Okay, so we have chickens here. We have chickens here. However, let's upgrade, right? Let's expand living space over here as well. Let's keep working on those expansions. We have enough here. There is no water access here because in this Burgage plot because there are no people living in it. Once you click on this one, you see we have access. So tavern supply, obviously another item that needs to be built. But first, let's look at the items before tavern supply. So we need a malt house. Malt house refines barley into malt. And that means we need 12 stones for it. Let's get the family going first. Additional family to add to our settlement. Right now we have 6, 7 constructed. Let's just leave them alone. And here we have 53. Keeping our fingers crossed. Gonna be enough to get the first family move in. So to the total of 6. Clay furnace. Yeah. Add more kitchen posts. Yeah, we have 3 of them now. We have 30 regional wealth. Let's just get this Burgage plot as fast as we can. We can use it for vegetable garden. 38, yeah, still not enough, but that's okay. Although it's still transporting fights. And let's see, we can kind of fast forward it and see oxen's gonna bring, yes, it's gonna bring it over here. And the next we're gonna ask oxen to bring it to Sapit. We need to build church. We need to build tannery. We need to build all sorts of things like a manor to protect ourselves. But first, let's focus on this. Okay, February 2nd, year 3. A new family started moving in, and we have a chub spitz. And it's only 47 on the Rocky Lodge. Oh, sorry, that's not the one we're looking at. Oh, yeah, no, 47 on Tassenbrock as well. Yep, next month. Well, it's okay, not a big deal. So, but we did get additional families. So now we have 7 families in Church Spitz, and we have 2 mortgage plots available. So we're gonna continue building those mortgage plots. Let's make sure we do this. Yeah, we got that. We have additional living space. That's great. 1 fish only available. So now we need to start thinking about how many fishes we need to sell. We're selling fish. Instead, we can actually assign a family to mining pit, and we can start selling iron instead of our fish, because we're just not good in that. Let's just do that. So the trade is, no, let's not stocking up anymore. We are not going to sell fish anymore. We just assigned a family to mining pit, and what we are going to do, we're going to trade iron. We're going to export it. We don't have much yet. We probably should unassign people from the trading post until we build what we need. And we actually can assign a first family to use planks to build the army. Yeah. Let's just unassign this family, and we are going to get a border show. How are we doing on the logs? 5 timbers, 2 planks. We do need to have some planks, so we can keep working on this. Let's just finish up mortgage plots. Okay, this one definitely can be expanded as well. Okay, and we can do that. Let's just do this. We're gonna expand living space here. I just like having mortgage plots available. And we are having storehouse. Rahelash is 47%. It's not too bad. We don't have any fuel. We do need to build woodcutter lodge. We're gonna place it right next, right here. February. Okay, so we do have preparation done for wild berries. It needs to be collected from the start. And we have got our mortgage plots. We should be starting getting some food variety. Look at this. And clothing variety. So hides. Yeah, we need timber and planks. Okay, unassigned oxen. We have 2 oxen. Rahilaj can afford to assign one family to Sapit to get some planks. Oh, look at that. We got a clay furnace. This is great. Did we build mining pit? Yes, we did. So now we can actually assign a family to clay furnace mining pit to collect clay and then transfer it into clay furnace. And obviously start trading. That's another thing that is extremely important. And we can get that small stone church upgraded finally. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Tussenbrook. We have fuel, we have food. We're doing pretty good actually on that. We just need to get approval, and that means we need somehow increase this. The way to increase is just to be patient. Oh, the family is told. Which family is that? Yeah, I bet. Just get this woodcutter lodge the highest. We have some oxen to work on it. Come on, oxen. Where's our oxen? Okay, unassigned family from Sapid. We have 12, 15 planks. Do we still have a family in logging camp? Nope. So we have to assign family to logging camp to make sure that we are having it the way it's supposed to be. I think we can get marketplace over here too as well. Yep. And over here. I'm gonna just get some marketplaces. Oh, there's one location. Okay, one spot. Okay, just feel everything nice and tight. And woodcutter lodge needs to be built as fast as we can. Come on, we can fast forward. Come on, oxen. What is it waiting for? Okay. Oh, we have 2 oxen. That's right. We have 2 of them. Uh-oh. There's another one that's just sitting there. Come on. We have to get that woodcutter lodge, guys. Neither one of them is working. And we actually really need those people to work. Primary workers, warehouse, debranching trees, crafting, waiting, transporting. That's a hunters. And unassigned family is waiting. By some reason, it's waiting something. What is it waiting for? It's waiting for timber. Possibly. We're short on the timber. Yeah. Not enough. Come on, guys. Debranch the trees. Did we get any? Come on. And finally, we have oxen delivered, transported the timber. Okay. Come on. Let's go. And we are building woodcutter lodge. Come on. Oh, look what we've got. We got a blue marine. All right. And we need to get smithy, right? So, mining pit. we have 8 iron ore. Maybe it's a good idea right now unassign a family from mining pit and assign it to bloomery. We really need those tools. Warrior shop. We're gonna produce barbels. 3 planks only available. Fuel is low. Woodcutter lodge. There you go. Let's assign family to work on it. Down the tree. Timber and stone. Once we get enough timbers, we can set up the tannery. Think to make the heights, change the heights into the leather. Okay, so I think we'll just leave them alone for now. The branching trees. Branching trees. Build a church as well, of course. Forager hut. Yeah, I know we don't have spot for forager hut, but we need to make sure we have some stuff happening. Before forager hut. So we can put it at the highest right here. Well, I don't know. Maybe just build the forager hut. Okay, let's go build it. Okay, wild animals. We don't have enough. And hunting camp needs to be unassigned. Fuel. We can assign to woodcutter lodge. Let's just see where's our woodcutter lodge. Hunting camp. Here's our woodcutter lodge. We're gonna assign 1 family as we get on the red. We're losing fuel. Just to make sure that we are keeping happiness in the households. And trading needs to continue as well. Okay, so how are we doing over here? They bring some fuel. Yep, they transporting fuel, and 1 family will be building smithy. Just finish up. There you go. Finally, they have enough fuel to start working on smelting. Okay, March 1st. Let's just wait. Judge speeds. We have 7. Quite a few available. 3 living space available. We can just wait. Oh, here's the forager hut is completed. That's great. And we can always try to add an herb garden. I don't know if we should. To keep the people happy and healthy. But we can try. Okay. On the March 11th, this is when we need to assign family. But for now, we can assign this family to the branch retreats. How are we doing on the fuel? Okay, we started getting some fuel. Okay. And we have 44. That's great for Rahilach. March 2nd, a family is started to move into Tassenbrook. We got 51 finally. That's in March of the year 3. Great. That's wonderful. So we're just going to have to keep it happy. We have additional available space available. Living space. How are we doing on the animals? We're doing great. We have enough people in the mining pit. For now, fuel is a little low, so we can assign somebody. We can assign somebody to Tanner too, but it's not important. we need to assign family. Look at this. It's really just needed. We need, just make sure we can see very well. We need to start trading. But first we need to assign family to clay furnace. Unassign family from mining pit. We'll have enough roof tiles to upgrade to wooden to stone church, and we do need to unassign family from woodcutter lodge. Well, we don't need to, we have it. Okay, so we have one family available. Let's just see what we need to do. We have one living space. I think it's a good idea to get additional living space. Do we have somebody working on the login? No. Just assign family login to get more wood to start building burgage plots. All right. Judge Spitz. Mining pit. Okay. March. One thing about having a, look at this expansion for heavy plow, we need to make sure the farmhouse is upgraded so we can start on the barley. 0 planks. We do have a family that is idle and not doing anything. We do need to assign family to Sophie to get some planks. Just do that. All right. This is great, guys. And for this burgage plot, we do need to get some chicken. As you can see, this is double plot as well as this one. Yeah. Let's expand living space even more. Get some planks for our people, artisans in the border shop to create some war bows for us. Okay, and we'll get the army. So let's get that chest bits. We'll get archers, right? Okay, let's go for it. How are we doing in militia? 7 iron. Okay, we are smelting them into iron slabs. Okay, we can unassign this for now. And we can build. Okay, let's get somebody in the mining pit as we are going to use iron ore to export it and trade it. Just get this music first done. Okay. March is available. Let's look over here and see it's March 7th. On March 11th, we finally can start getting the wild berries. How are we doing on the fuel? Fuel's getting higher. Look at that. Really nice. Okay, 42%. As you can see, this definitely helps. We have some timber coming in to branch. Keep the branching. More fuel, 7, 8, 9. It's 2 months worth. Maybe just get at least 4 months. Okay, March 11th. Here's the fuel that we have. We can unassign. We can assign a family to forager hut to get some food. We have meat. Let's just see what we've got. We can take it down to 7 to collect more meat. We do need tannery. So 4 timber. We'll just get tannery first. Tannery is extremely important as it will increase our approval ranking. All right. As you can see, oxens will deliver the. Look at this. Oh, it's already delivering. Okay. Oh, it's delivering the timber. That's pretty fast. Two timbers. That's unassigned family from logging camp. And make sure we have somebody here. We really need a family to help us out. And we can build a church smithy. All right, so now once we have smithy, let's unassign family from here, unless we have nothing else to build. No, we're still building this, right? Just build this and start working on the farming. Wild animals, 7. We have burgage plot needs to be built. That's a chicken coop. Double and chicken coop. Excellent. What about this one? We have a chicken coop here. I just keep working on chicken coops to get some eggs. 46 meat. Oh, sorry, 46 fish, 10 meat. It's really looking profitable. How's our planks? Okay, I got quite a bit of planks. We'll just get some planks so we know that we have enough planks for people to craft bows, 4 bows. 19. Okay, there's, oh, she's gonna be crafted. All right. And we are getting 8 iron ores. Come on, are we done? Okay, we can assign a farmer. Okay, first we can assign 1 oxen. We have 2 oxen available in Judge Spitz. We can assign 1 oxen and 1 family to work on the farmhouse, which is barley. Next step, we need to work on malt house, and that means we need to get some stones. That means 12 stones. All right, 19 barrel. Let's unassign from logging camp, unassign from saw pit after we finish it. Okay, got 22. We're gonna unassign this family. Okay, so let's see. We are going to get smithy workers to make sure that we have some tools to expand this burgage plot to cobblership. Okay, so 1 is unassigned. How are we doing here? March 18. We have 2 available. Chicken coop. Let's get this one as well. We've got some chicken coops everywhere else. Let's just finish this one. And Boyer shop people are working and they are crafting. Just see how many we have. 8 out of 36. We have to keep our people happy as we need to keep growing our archer militia, and then we're gonna make some other. Need to keep working on it. Trading post. Okay, trading post doesn't have anybody, and we do need to work on that as well. So I think we're good to go. First, we need to assign and to get 1 more oxen. Can we get another oxen? Yes, we can get another one now. And I think we need to start trading again. No, oh no, sorry. We can't do it because we need to build this mortgage plot. Let's build the mortgage plot. Oh, it's done. Charge Spitz is complete. We have 3 available spots, and we are going to assign family to trading. To trade, what are we gonna trade? We're gonna export iron ore. No export of fish, as we need fish. We'll just keep the fish. How fast fish is growing. Okay, so now we have enough planks, we have enough timber. Look at that. Excellent. The family is working on it. I think we can get additional farm. Let's get this farm as well. All right. And we can get wheat in here. All right, so other people plowing by hand, they can plow as well. We can work on this. So we have some farming going on. We have some people trying to transport and create some tools. Once we get it, we're gonna be fine. So in order for us to understand what's the best way to continue, we need to make sure that we know who is actually working here. Those are the fishermen. Okay, so in this household, the fishermen are working. Once we sign them to produce shoes, they will stop working on the fish. We need to find a family to do it. And probably that's the family we're gonna do. We're gonna assign to it. All right. So come on, guys. Transporting. They're transporting iron slabs. And we're gonna make some tools. 3 burgage plots. Let's leave it alone. How are we doing here? 12 roof tiles. Excellent. Crafting. Okay. Let's finish up. Only 1 available spot left. We do have quite a few planks and stones. And now I think we're ready to upgrade this small stone church. All right. Let's just get this. We can unassign people from furnace. I think it's a good idea to try to get additional burgage plots. All right, we can get a couple burgage plots here. In Tassenbrook. Very interesting. It's showing like we did get additional family, but it's showing like we have only 5. Well, maybe it's 5 occupied. Oh yeah, it's 8 families. Never mind, it's just a 7 then. Okay. It's good. How many families we have here? 2 families here. That means 3 families available. So let's just keep working on this. And here people is gonna be working as well, collecting some vegetables. What is that? A cabbage and the carrots? Nice. Oh, we have something else here. And here people working as well. Okay, this is a double lot. I can see that it would be great if I could expand this living space as well. And then get the chickens. All right. Just build small stone church so we can start expanding without losing any families or approval and keep growing families. Tassenbrook. So it is important for us to start trading. Okay, we don't need to work on the logging camp anymore. What do we have? We have roof tiles and we have clay. What if we're gonna assign a family to work on the mining pit? Continue with that. How are we doing here? Little weak. 19 heights, okay. Okay, let's come back over here and check if we can change something. So 7 households are occupied, 8 constructed, so that's kind of nice. We have chickens and chickens. And double, double, and double. Great. Excellent. And this is really gonna help. We're gonna start having some eggs in addition to meat and fish. And we need vegetables. I don't see any vegetable yet. Vegetable burgage plot. Okay, so we'll just see if we can finish off some tools first. Yes, we got the tools. We can unassign family. We got 2 tools. Okay, once we got the tools, now we can upgrade this burgage cloth to cobbler shop to create some shoes. And there's nobody here to work on the fish. No, really? Well, maybe there's somebody. Oh, no, yeah, cobbler shop is not built yet. Once it's gonna be built, we will lose this opportunity to have fishermen. All right, new mercenary. Okay, let's go to Rahilach. So Rahilach is still working on. Okay, it's completed tannery, so we just need planks and timber now. So let's just get heights. Let's assign a family to tannery in Rahilach. To timber. Let's expand living space here. Start preparing for whatever comes next. Okay, we have 64 wild berries, so that means we're probably gonna have about 120 if we actually continue collecting berries. This is really profitable and it's really nice. Okay, Tassenbrock. Tassenbrock have more families. There's 9 families now. That's great. So we have additional family that will be building. And probably we need to assign somebody to logging camp unless we want to build the church as fast as we can. It depends. Okay, so this is where the people are building. Oh, they working on the on the vegetable garden anyway. Yeah, so I'll just leave them for now. I could assign them to clay furnace to see if they can continue. Yeah, let's just do this. Clay furnace. I'm not gonna even waste my time and start trading just clay. I'm gonna wait until I have to. Never mind. Forgot about that. Trade. We're gonna do clay because we don't have any money. Export. No, not that. Export clay. Oh, I just only one. Each piece is 1. Let's get it to 0. Not much money. And clay deposit. Is in the process of creating us some money. So we've got somebody to trade. It would be nice to get a horse as soon as we can. We have 2 oxen available, but that's okay if we can't. All right, and let's keep working on mortgage blocks. Mortgage plots are the #1 priority as we need to get the families. All right. How are we doing here? Animals is at 7. We can unassign family. It's completely useless to keep them in there. And we have somebody working in tannery and producing leather from hides. So we should start getting upgrade in our approval. Okay, how we doing here? Fuel. Yeah, we don't need much fuel. We can assign somebody to logging camp. Oh, apparently we can unassign. Hold on, let's unassign to finish garbage plot. Okay. All right. Tassenbrook. Construction finished. Garbage plot. All right. So we expanded living space here in Tassenbrook. And we'll finish up this as well. Couple more. Look how comfortable everybody's working, trading. And we have some clay that we can export. Yeah, once we have enough to upgrade, I think we need to do over here. The roof tiles cost 80 coins. All right, we're just gonna have to be patient for that. Okay, look at this beautiful families working on some gardening. I think it's a cabbage. And obviously we need to get some chicken coops to double mortgage plots. But for now we have opportunity to expand even further. Okay, come on. Okay, so now we have 2 available living space and 1 more. Come on, guys. I don't know, where did you guys go? Aren't you supposed to build this mortgage plot? Come on. Still waiting. Doesn't look like they want to work and build it. I don't know where they are and what they're doing. Of course, I can find them, but that is really strange. Okay, we got some money. We got 8 coins. It's 10 times by that. Okay, and oh yeah, they build in small stone church. Well, which is fine. Yes, understandable. Yep. So we can just leave this alone. Come back over here. We have fish. We can export some fish if we want. Make some more money. Do we have somebody? Yes, we do. Iron ore. Smithy. Food for 5 months. That's great, but we are growing families. Okay. So, mining pit, for now we're gonna do this. But now, we need to make sure we have burgage plots, we have chickens everywhere. And what we need to do, we need to see if this, oh yeah, cobbler family is working. Look at this, there is a fisherman. I thought they're not gonna work on the fisherman. Maybe I made a miscalculated. Okay, so we have a problem with barley and the food stalls. Food we can handle. However, the barley is the problem. So let's just see what we've got. We got 0 planks again. We can assign family to work on the planks. It's very important to do this as we're going to start selling our war bows. Let's just start selling more bows. We have 2 available. Right, 2 living space available. Family. We have some chickens. Come on, I don't see any eggs, guys, to be honest. But at least we have everything covered here. It can be expanded. All right. Let's just keep it the way it is. We need to make sure we have somebody in the socket. We don't have anybody in the logging camp. But that's okay for now. We have people working. We do need to have, oh, leather. We don't even have leather processing, so that's not okay. Hold on a second. We have 6 iron ore. We do have somebody in the farmhouse. Who can we unassign? Maybe fish for now, and we can assign somebody to Tanner. Yep, so we can get those hides. Animals are growing. We need to start thinking about assigning additional family to that. Okay. This settlement is happy. Both of the settlements are happy. Look how content they are. We have some roof tiles now. But the main thing to get the clay as much as we can, because we need to start selling it to get the coins. Once we hit 80, we can try to get roof tile sales, which is when the big bucks are gonna get. And there's a small stone church is being built here, so we can just leave it alone. Right? What's going on here? Wild berries are being selected. It's 45%. We do need to work on the planks and wood. Oh, a little low on the fuel already. How's Tanner doing? On a sign. Woodcutter Lodge. Assign somebody. A lot of food. And then we can assign families back. Okay, let's see if we can get some fuel. 9, 10, 11. Okay, can we get some families moved in? 12. That's 3 months worth. Okay, unassigned family. Assigned to logging camp. We need to build the church and then. Okay, 18 out of 20. May 1st and then May 2nd, we should get additional family. Let's assign this family to work on the hunting camp. 22 flakes. Just get a large number of points. Because it's Boyer's shop is really demanding it, and I don't want to think about it much. Cobbler is working, collecting leather and creating some really nice shoes for us. Okay, so lack of entertainment, yes. So we have 2 timbers, 26 plants, and 2 stones, and we need to see if we can work on the malt house. We need 12 stones in order to do that. So let's just keep working on the planks for a little bit. 31 planks. All right, we have one more living space in church space. And we have family who's working on trading and getting more change. Okay, so we have chickens. We still have chickens. More chickens. And over here, chickens. Do we even show eggs? I don't think so, but we're gonna start having meat. We do need that vegetable garden. See, that's what I was talking about, the eggs. It is, and in some way it isn't covering everything. So it's kind of a rough on that. It looks like it's okay, but at the same time, yeah, you see there's some shortage going on. So the main way to do it is to make sure we have some vegetable gardens. But for now, let's just make some planks. Okay. Storehouse is working on transporting leather and fuel. We're doing good over here. We just need to improve. We need to start having families moving in. It would be nice to have some timber finally, so we can build the church. The church requires 20 planks and 5 timber. Okay, do we have enough? Let's assign 1 livestock to complete this task. We're gonna go over here. All right. Woodcutter lunch, sapit. Let's just see how it plays out. Really love this long place, guys. Okay, so here we have double household, but we don't have chicken hoops. Let's get this one. We're getting chicken hoop. And whoever lives here will make sure to complete it. So we have 40 planks over here. That's a Tussin. No, it's Tussin Brook. We don't have 40 planks. We have 2 planks, 2 timber. We just got some eggs. We got some vegetables though. Look at this. Look how happy our households are. That's pretty happy households. Look at this. They're ready to be upgraded to level 2. But the first thing first is this small stone church. Without it, we can't do anything. Okay, we have large amount of fish. It would be nice to get additional fishing. There's our fishing hut. We'll get that one as well. Yeah, we don't have anything else going on. So let's just build. We have 2 families available to build. We don't need to waste 2 of them on it. We still trying to get some regional wealth. Oh, we have 3 now. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, because I used the chickens. I got some chickens. That's fine. Okay. Let's keep working on it. Play. We'll just see if we can get somebody in the logging camp. All right. Look at this. Let's build it. Yeah, building. How are we doing on our archers. Okay, we can get some archers. It would be great to upgrade the retinue right away. So that's another thing that needs to be done. Let's just see. Open castle planner. Can we do that? What we need to do, we need to have an outer tower. Provides 10 more horizon space. Okay, so that means we need planks and stone. Church spits. All right. Firewood. Let's stop the firewood. Obviously, we got a little. Oh, look at this. We got 123 firewood for 9 months. Okay, we're good to go here. Let's just assign family to the logging camp. Again, we have 50 planks, unassigned family. We have mining pit. We can try to assign family to bloomery. Although we use an iron ore to transport, to trade. Yeah, maybe not. Assign additional family to mining pit. How are we doing on farming? Okay, farming is amazing. We are going to expand our farming space. $1.4, that's great. Yeah, that's a lot of barley and a lot of wheat too. 100% and 93. It's really amazing. Okay, sowing. Okay, let's just keep sowing. What about this? All right, I don't need to worry about the manor much. What I do know is that I need to upgrade it. So that means I need to assign a family, and let's unassign one family. Assign one family to collect stones, right? Because I really want to get that outer tower. That's 5 more stones and 10 timbers. 49 planks. We'll make sure to keep these people in the boiler shop working for a while. That's great. We do have some war bows accumulating. So maybe we should start thinking about buying the trading for war bows. Okay. Export. We'll do 2 and we buy it. Establish trade. Okay. And we can actually sell war bows now. So we don't need to use our iron. We're gonna stop using iron. Exports. And we're gonna focus on war bows. The shoes as well. Look at this. Yeah, shoes. What am I thinking? Establish trade. Export shoes. Two shoes. So we have amazing trade going on here. So just check on it. We have war bows and we have shoes. And now we're gonna have a lot of money coming in. We still can continue working on the mining pit. iron ores, and then Bloomery will be processing those into iron slabs, which we can use to create additional family. Use this burgage plot to get me the, what is it, blacksmith workshop. Yep, again, we need more tools. We need one more tool, okay, for that. Okay, we can do that. And look what we've got. We just built small stone church in Tassenbrock. That will keep our approval ranking. As you can see, church level is +3, and we can start working on the army over here. But before that, let's go to church spits. Okay. I want to see what we can do. We should not assign any other family. Do you see we have only 26? We're not having that many archers yet. We don't have many families. Once we have enough families, then we can try to get another army. Okay, hunting camp. On a sign over here, we have mining pit working. We have 6 regional wealth. Let's just keep working on that. 2 families will be working on the burgage plot. I don't need to. We have 1 family working on the timber. We have manor, of course, here. And again, we need to expand the manor the way just to get the outer tower so we can get our retinue. So that's 5 stones. Let's go get some stones. It's a good idea. Need to get some fish and maybe sell some fish. And another thing, we can actually transport fish. I think the best way is to transport fish. What about having something really important? Okay, we're gonna get pack station right here. We're gonna start building pack stations so we can transport fish to other territories. Okay, let's just start over here first. There's a pack station probably, so we don't forget. Let's just get one over here. I don't want to forget this one. This way we can get some fish. We have meat berries in here, and we're gonna have some vegetables soon. Okay, Rahi Lodge has 9 planks, 6 timbers. All right, let's assign a family, unassign oxen, assign a family to get some planks. We're gonna build manor. Yeah. Now we have 1 timber. How many do we need planks? We need 40 planks, I believe. We need a manor and church. 20 and 20. Yeah, let's just get it over with. All right. How many? 24, 29, 34. We got a pack station. Yep, we got a pack station, but we don't have pack station in other settlements. How many pack stations should we have? Should we have a couple? Look at this. We can do something else. Let's do mining pit. Oh, no. I don't think we have it enough. Justin Brock doesn't have any planks. Okay, we have small stone church. We have pack station. We have trading. Once we hit 80, we should be good to go. We have tannery. All right. So that's 12 leather, 30 hides. We'll just finish up building this one, right? We have one more left. Mortgage plot. How many do we have now? 39. We have 40. 39 plagues. Once we have 40, we're gonna stop because we have enough for church and manor. Come on. 39. 44. Okay, we can unassign. And now we have a family available to assign somewhere else. Okay, so while berries are still being collected, so this is great. 47. Water access. We're not having any, yeah, we don't have the well. Where's the well? Oh, okay. All right, I didn't know where it is. Okay, let's get well. Requires underground water. We can get here and here. Okay, we can get a couple wells. We'll build those. And we're gonna continue the branching trees. We are low on fuel, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, the bandit camp is sighted. And we can change our direction into something different. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we have some brigands over here. We need to attack those guys. Why don't we hire some mercenaries? Ah, there you go. We can just get this, guys. And they come in over here. Where are they? No, you're going this way to attack. Let's go attack. That's easy. Okay, so let's check on the stone. We did collect some 40 stones. Might as well just finish the stone collection, I think, at some point. So why is that important to have stones? We do need to get that outer tower. We are going to place it, this outer tower, right? Okay, let's see, right next to it. No, that's not what it is. Sorry, a garrison tower. I'm misunderstanding. Okay, so it increases maximum rating size by 12, and that's exactly what we need. So we are going to place it right here. And we just need 10 to start this. I don't even care about the castle's walls right now. The only item I'm curious about is just to make sure that I get that increase in revenue. And as you can see, we have logging camp. Okay, so we will have somebody to branch in trees and get 8 timbers. We need 10 timbers. Okay, so we have one family available. How are we doing on this? Okay, we don't have enough work. So I think the best way to address this is to make sure that we have at least this way, right? Okay, get farming here. We have wheat. That's barley. Okay. We just got a pack station somewhere. Right? We do have a stable space. Bracket launch 30. I don't think we should be using for that. 127 bears. Look how many berries we've got. That's great. Logging camp. 2 timber. 44 planks. Yeah, let's just keep working on it. Maybe we can assign additional family to collect more timber. Wild animals left 10. All right. And we are, I think we finished building the mortgage plot here, so we have 2 available. We are building water access, right? Where's the water? Oh yeah, we have water access. So the only thing we need to do now here is to increase our mortgage plots to level 2. So we have 6 timbers, 2 planks, 29 stones. But first, let's just make sure we have enough to make money here. Okay, so we are transporting, trading. Yep. 14 clays. It's getting bigger. 1 family available. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, we can actually assign it to tannery just to get those out of the way. Oh, there's fisherman hut. All right, building right. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. Yep, let's build fisherman hut. How are we doing here? Oh, somebody's fighting. Look at that. We're gonna collect the loot. And we're gonna get influence. And we're gonna get 172 treasury. Look at that. It's just too much. We're gonna keep these guys. Let's just get these guys. Okay. So they're still fighting, I think, right? Yeah, there is no way the poor innocent brigands can fight against mercenary spearmen. They're too tough for them. Okay, come on. And we got it. And look what we've got. We got 1,000. We're gonna move these guys over here somewhere. Why? Because I know that our friend AI will try to get a territory at some point. But now we have 1,000. We can think of which territory we're gonna take. Well, we already have salt deposit. There's some fish. Why don't we just take this territory? Yeah, just a little farther away. So we can work on this one, fighting with the eye for that one. Okay. We're gonna claim the territory, guys. And enjoy our luxury. So right now, okay, new family moved in June 2nd for Tassenbrook. Okay, Tassenbrook family moved in. And we have additional mortgage plot available to move in the future. But for now, we have this family. Excellent. So we can use this family to construct maybe something, or yeah, we have some heights. Let's just assign family to tannery right now. One family will be assigned to tannery, another one will be building the fisherman hut. Okay, Judge Spitz will have additional family as well. So let's see what we need. We have 38 planks, 10 timber, 40 stones. We do need to build malt house. Let's just see where we're gonna build it. Since we have barley here, probably should get like a storehouse somewhere here. Let's just build maybe here. Malt house. Right next to our farm. And we can build extremely important small tavern as well. Right here. We're gonna build tavern. So we can be happy with the barley. Okay? Okay, those two are being built. But for now, we have a cobbler shop. We have planks. We have boyer shop. We have trading post is trying to transport goods and trade. We have fish. Do we have fish? Nope. We need one family in the fish. Yep. I kind of forgot about the fish, but that's okay. One family will be collecting fish. And guys, we are gonna take a pause for now. And we're gonna come back in the part 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.